Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. This game will feature Double-A baseball from the Southern League. It's the Montgomery Biscuits taking on the Chattanooga Lookouts.
And now, your Chattanooga
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And on the mound today, Aaron Rosick. Let's take a closer look. You can see from the stats that he's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of his hand, but whatever it is, he's really limited them. It's an impressive stat and something he can build upon as he develops. All right, ready to go here. Digging in for the Biscuits, Bobby Swain.
0-1. 1-1.
Up the right field line. It gets down, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Now up, Brian Rasmussen. Snap throw to first. Back safely. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. In the air to center. Rada under it. And there's one down. Next up for the Biscuits, Robert Gilchrist.
Robert Gilchrist.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Got it. 2 away now. And here's the first baseman, Dan Norman. Tearing it up at the plate recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Aye.
And a big swing and a miss. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Up the middle. Picks it up. And that's that. Welcome back. And on the hill, the lefty, Reed Van Scooter. Here's the book on him. Should be interesting to see how he handles righty batters in this one. They've hit better than 300 against him this season. Maybe he needs to mix up his pitch sequences, locations, or speeds because they've teed off against him. Got to do something to get them off balance. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Nelson Rada. Close, but ruled a ball.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and two, here's the pitch. Grounder left side. That's the first out. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, number 3.
Number 3.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Peyton.
Digging in, Peyton Burdick.
Burdick.
Late swing fouled it off. The 0-1. Late swing fouled off. 0-2, rocks and fires. Now a high fly ball to left center. Pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out. And next, the
Batting
cleanup
fourth,
hitter, Joe Hudson.
The catcher, Joe Hudson.
Step off, throw to first.
He's in
Just
there.
got the hand in there safely.
Ball, that's outside. Hey!
On the ground to the left,
No,
and it goes
foul ball.
just foul. 1-2 offering. Just
That's
misses the
ball
mark outside the zone. What a take with 2 strikes. Swing, high fly ball to center field. It's carrying. And makes the grab. This broadcast
Leading
is
off for
sponsored by
Montgomery, the designated
NARF,
hitter, John
helping small
Trowbridge.
businesses do big things through science. Top half of the second from Chattanooga. Fastball for a strike. On the ground to third, Cairo. Fires over to
He's
first.
out.
And there's 1 down.
Batting
Coming
fifth,
up to the dish
right
for
fielder,
Montgomery, Corey Dunham.
Dunham.
To third. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Throw comes in too late, and the batter reaches safely. It's been a tough run at the
Batting
plate for him
seventh,
lately.
the
He
second baseman,
needed that
Rick
base hit. Rolled over that
Newhouser.
one to the pull side. The defense couldn't make a play, but that swing was definitely out in front. Blooper to right, and that falls for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Back-to-back singles,
eighth,
passing the
the
baton.
shortstop,
Now they've got a
Arturo
good shot at scoring the first
Santana.
run of the game with the runner in scoring position. 1 away, runners at first and third. And now the shortstop, Arturo Santana. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Good job to let the low one go there. And the count 1-2. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Just
That's
missed.
ball two.
Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. This one the other way. That's a base hit. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Here's the throw in at second with an RBI double.
Batting ninth,
Always feels
the third
good when you
baseman,
come through and get your team on the board first.
Young.
And he wasn't swinging for the downs there, but that was some really solid contact. That's a swing young hitters should try to emulate. The batter now, Ashton Young.
Ball 1.
After giving up 3 straight hits,
Counts
now
1-0.
he's fallen behind against this batter. Whatever they need to do to break him out of this rhythm, now is the time. And that's a base hit. 1 run is in, headed for the plate. He'll score 2. Nicely
Now
done.
batting,
Brings home
the
two.
center
I'm sure
fielder,
he's happy with
Bobby
that swing,
Swing.
especially considering he hit it 107 miles per hour off the bat. If he got it a grain lower, it might still be flying. Now at the plate, Bobby Swain. Slice down the right side. Foul ball, still 0-2. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. One out and a runner at second. Here in the top of the second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here it comes. Missed off the inside. Ball 2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Two now. Swings and misses. And there are 2 outs. So digging in,
The
Brian
left fielder,
Rasmussen.
Brian Rasmussen.
No reason to jump at a strike from a pitcher who's struggling like this. Chances are you'll get another pitch to hit.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball! That pitch is out.
This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Makes the catch. They limit the damage here. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Nico Goodrum.
That's outside.
They've got the 3-run lead, but they won't keep it if they don't keep pitching well and aggressively, too.
Aye.
He must have been sitting on something off
1
speed.
ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Got the batter swinging. And quickly 1 away in the second inning. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Misael Urbina. Close one, but doesn't get the call. One out and the base is empty. Right side, hard hit. And that's an out. Next is the designated hitter, Vance Honeycutt.
Honeycutt.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball, that's inside.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ball, that's in.
On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. Clips the corner. And there's ball 4. Significant opportunity now with a good runner on first and 2 away. A big secondary lead can turn into a run with a ball in the gap. Step off throw to first, dives back in safely. Stepping in, Christian Cairo. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Settles under it. And that's the end of the inning. We move on to the third inning, and here's the catcher, Robert Gilchrist. Gilchrist measures 6'4", 195 pounds, a former first rounder in 2025. Strike two.
0-2.
Next one's popped in the air into right. Racing over to make the catch. Digging in for the Biscuits, Dan Norman. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around.
Ball, that's high.
Hard hit, right side, and steps on the bag for the out. And now the DH, J.R. Trowbridge, 0 for 1. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's pretty far back. That one's gone. Wastes no time on this one. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 4-0. Bases are empty with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Corey Dunham, reached on an infield single the first time. And that drops in for a strike. The 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Caden Bryce.
The first baseman, Caden Bryce.
That one fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field, Rasmussen. There's one down. We head back to the top of the lineup. Nelson Rada getting ready to hit. Grounded out the first time.
Ball. 1-0. That's ball 2. 2-0.
And there's a fly ball deep to right. This one on its way. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Round second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Nope, he's safe.
That was a clear advantage count. No surprise we saw something hittable. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. Digging in for the lookouts, number 3. Fly ball down the line. Dunham glides to the left. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw off line. Runner scores. It's 4-1.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Peyton Burdick. I'm sure he's not thrilled about giving up the run on the sac fly. Now he has to focus on ending this inning and giving his teammates a chance to reciprocate. The 1-1 offering. Swings through that one. One run in the inning so far. Here in the back end of the third inning. Smoked on the ground to second. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Welcome back to Chattanooga, top of the fourth inning. Here's the second baseman, Fritz Newhouser. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. Not a great outing so far with 4 runs allowed in 3 frames. He'll need to be efficient from here on to work much deeper into this one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Goes down looking for the strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Arturo Santana cracked a double the first time at bat. Not even close there. 1-0. And swing and a miss. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you.
No, that's foul.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Liner to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 3.
Now the third baseman, Ashton Young, drove in 2 with a double the first time up. One and
0-1, no strike.
2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th. Fouled off. He was late. And the 1-1. Foul ball there. And now the 1-2. Fights it off. We'll see another. 2 outs and nobody aboard.
That's a ball.
Swung on and missed. Struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Back here in Chattanooga, bottom of the 4th. And now,
catcher,
Joe Hudson.
Joe Hudson.
That's a ball.
And strike 1 on the catcher. Yanked that
1 ball, 1
changeup
strike.
back. Just diabolical. Pitch missed
That's it.
inside.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike. I know he's hunting fastball at the plate, but the pitcher doesn't have to give in. If he trusts his secondary stuff more, he should keep going to it. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Safe at second with a leadoff double. He was all over that one. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. Next to hit, Nico Goodrum. Started to swing, but held up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. He can do damage at the plate when he gets ahead in the count. Pitcher's going to have to execute well. Next pitch, in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front there. 2 strikes on him, and he's already struck out in this one. You'd like to see the pitcher attack and finish him off. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. No outs and a runner on second. That one is foul. We'll see another. Now the payoff pitch. Base hit. To third, but the throw gets away. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Now, Misael Urbina. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate. High fly ball to right field. Dunham. One down. Next up, the designated hitter, Vance Honeycutt. Reached on a walk the first time.
Honeycutt.
Inside corner at the knees, that's a strike. Good fastball placement. Ground ball, could be two. Off-balance speed, there's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Christian Cairo. Popped out the first time.
Cairo.
Inside ball.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Honeycutt leading off first with two away. Snap throw to first. Dives back in. Safe. One pitch now. And it falls! Lead runners around second, and now runners on the corners with two away.
Now
little flare behind second base, and that's where hitters will just start saying prayers to whatever deity they can think of to let that ball get down. And that time it did, so props to Nyarlathotep, Hotep, I guess. Grice, the next to hit, takes ball one. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. One-two pitch. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Strike three. Got him swinging. The inning is over. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth inning, Chris Roycroft. One thing to bear in mind, not a lot of homers surrendered this season. That is always valuable in a relief arm. Swing in the box now. No balls and a strike. Skies it out towards left center. And there's one away. Brian Rasmussen digs in now.
Yeah!
One out and the base is empty.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, two strikes.
Ripped into the outfield. Dives but can't make the catch. So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
The batter, the catcher.
Next up for the Biscuits, Robert Gilchrist. Fastball in for a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's outside.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw
No, he's
safe.
in there safe.
And the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to center. Rada. And there's 2 away. Dan Norman will hit next.
2, Dan Norman.
In the air to center. And that's that. Bottom half of the 5th, and the lookouts
batting. The lookouts, the center fielder, Nelson Rada.
Line drive. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Next up, the second baseman, number 3. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 offering. This one high in the air, out to left center. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. In safely at third with 1 out. So up next,
now
Peyton Burdick.
Left fielder, Peyton.
Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. And the strike zone swells in size. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from... third. Here's the catcher, Joe Hudson. 1 for 2.
Nope, that's inside. Inside, ball 2.
2 outs, bases empty. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Lifted in the air to right center. Dunham. And that is out number 3. Top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, J.R. Trowbridge. Trowbridge measures 6'1", 25 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today getting a bit of a rest as the designated hitter. On the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Digging in for the Biscuits, Corey Dunham. Line drive, and it's caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Newhouser in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball 1.
2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. Downstairs. And that's a base hit. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Now up, Arturo Santana. Throw over to first, back in safely on the dive. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air to right. And that's the end of the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Montgomery.
now for the bottom of the sixth,
Number
and there's
17.
a new pitcher on the mound, Leon Chance. Looking at the walk rate this season, he's done a good job of not beating himself. These hitters are going to have to swing the bat if they want to get on base. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Nico Goodrum.
Goodrum.
It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this biggest spot, gotta unload.
0-2 is the count.
Tried to check the swing, appeal to third. No, held up. And 1-2. Next offering is outside. This one popped up. And there's one down. So digging in,
The right
Misael
fielder,
Urbina.
number 2, Misael Urbina.
1-0. Ball down.
The Lookouts down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Fly out to center field. Swain. And there's two down. And now, Vance Honeycutt.
Number 1, designated hitter, Vance Honeycutt.
Strike on the outside corner.
0-1.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Now here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Duarte. This is a pitcher who needs the defense to be on their toes. Not a big strikeout artist, more of a pitch-to-contact arm out there. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Ashton
the third
Young.
baseman, Ashton Young.
Hammered down the line, could be extra bases. Now he turns for second. The throw in with a double, makes it 2 on the night. Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. To the top of the order we go. And now the center fielder, Bobby Swain. 1 for 3.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Off the mark there. Ball 1. In the
2
dirt.
balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Grounds this one up the middle. Goodrum whips it to first on the run.
he's out.
Nicely done for the out. Here's the left fielder,
Now batting,
Ryan
the left fielder,
Rasmussen.
Ryan
Good
Rasmussen.
opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver.
Ball one.
Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call.
That's ball two.
And
Great
that's
out.
outside. With first base open, the hitter might be expecting a quick walk, but you have to stay ready in case a hittable pitch comes over. That
No,
just
ball
missed.
four.
Walked the batter on 4 pitches.
Now batting.
Robert
Catcher,
Gilchrist
Robert
now at the plate.
Gilchrist.
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Ripped, but it curls foul. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one gets by the catcher. And now a single could score 2. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. It's back. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
The first baseman, number 2.
Stepping to the plate now for
Dan
Montgomery, Dan
Norman.
Norman. And that one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Bash down the right side, but foul. That
One ball,
misses the
2
zone.
strikes.
And that's ball 1. Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Next
3
pitch
balls, 2
inside.
strikes.
Full count now. Gets a piece, stays alive. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and limits. Hope you had a good stretch at
Moving
home,
up
set
for
for the
the
last half of the
lookout,
7th.
the
Digging
third
in for the
baseman,
lookouts,
Christian.
Christian Cairo.
Cairo.
And fires in a heater at 95. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
Hey!
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes,
No
it's a
balls,
strike.
2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner snagged it first. Caden
Now
Grice,
batting,
the next
the
to hit.
first baseman, Caden Grice.
Hey. 0-1.
Nice
Ball,
eye
that's
right
out.
there. The lookouts, down by a pair. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch.
Ball 2.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now
Ball
he's got a
4.
favorable
Take the
count on 3-1. A little frustrated with himself as he
Now
issues
batting,
a walk to the
center
number 9
fielder,
hitter.
Nelson.
1 gone and a runner on at first.
Rada.
Here's the center fielder, Nelson Rada. And there's a ball.
That's just out.
Check swing, batter went around. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Sliced hard, but foul. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. The other way. Gets down, base hit. The tying run is aboard. And he's put
Now
together
batting,
quite a game
number
at the
3.
plate. This next at bat looms very large. Next to bat for the Lookouts, number 3.
Ball 1.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. That one fouled hard the other way. One-two offering. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Set down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Number 79.
Now the left fielder, Peyton Burden.
Nick Grosso. Next pitch, in for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. This one's in the dirt. No action on the bases, 1-2 the count now. Swings and misses, it's a K. And that ends the inning. Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
43.
Hunter Biggie.
Hunter.
Struggling against lefties so far this
Biggie.
season. And now the
Leading
DH,
off for
J.R.
Montgomery, the
Trowbridge.
designated hitter.
Struck out on
Trowbridge.
just 3 pitches the last time up.
Hey!
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. That was a very hittable off-speed pitch. He usually punishes those, but for whatever reason, he was a bit late on that swing. Now here's the 0-2. Ground ball to second base. Collects. And there's one
He's
away.
out.
Digging in for the
Now
Biscuits,
batting,
Corey
right fielder,
Dunham.
Corey Dunham.
Hey!
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single. That's textbook hitting. He let the pitch
batter,
on the
number
outer
8,
half travel
second baseman,
just enough,
Fritz
then laced it up the middle.
Newhouser.
Great swing. So up next, Fritz Newhouser.
0-1's the count.
Biggie picks over and back in safely. Runner at first, 1 away.
Ball, that's inside.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Not
2-2.
close with that one. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights the two-strike pitch off to the right. Here comes the 2-2.
Full count.
No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. Payoff pitch
Outside,
off the
ball
outside
four.
edge, and that is ball 4. It definitely wasn't easy,
Now
but
batting,
earned the walk
shortstop,
after a long
Arturo
at-bat.
Santana.
One out and runners at first and second. Arturo Santana digs in now. And that's a
Ball 1.
little bit high. Ball 1. With his speed
Counts
coming out
1-0.
of the left-handed batter's box, it could be tough to turn 2 unless they get an especially hard ground ball. One ball, one strike. Swing and a miss. That's not one of the
One ball,
best swings you'll
two
ever
strikes.
see. Got jammed badly. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Frozen with the heater at the knees. Here's the third baseman, Ashton Young. Very clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra cautious here.
Hey!
Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one.
Inside, ball 1.
One pitch, fouled away. In the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next
Two
pitch is
balls,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 8th,
Leading
and now
up
it's
for
going to
the
be
lookouts,
Joe Hudson.
The catcher, Joe Hudson.
That one
Nope, that's a ball.
close, ruled a ball. Getting squeezed
no
a bit
strike.
here in the late going.
Hey!
That one fouled off. Try to get him
That's ball
chasing
2.
on the changeup. That one
Down to
misses.
3-2.
Such a difficult pitch to lay off of. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And the throw, nicely done for the out.
Now
Stepping to
batting,
the plate for
shortstop,
Chattanooga, Nico Goodrum.
Goodrum.
Foul ball there. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball.
The Biscuits up by 2.
I got a ball,
Here
1
in the
strike.
bottom half of the 8th. And that
Hey,
drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's a comebacker to the mound. 2 down.
Got him.
Now pitching for
Righty
Montgomery.
reliever out of the pen, Roy
Number
Salinas.
57.
A hard time limiting hits so far this year.
Salinas.
Now it's the right fielder, Misael Urbina. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Line drive, base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Aggressive approach paid
The
off
batter,
there. Found
number
something
1.
he could hit. And with good
Designated
speed on
hitter,
first, they have some options about how to
Honey
attack.
Cup.
Next is the designated hitter, Vance Honeycutt. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. The lookouts with the tying run at the dish. Throw over to the bag, dives back in safely. The 0-1.
1-1.
One misses upstairs, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Hit hard on a line. Got it. Nice grab. And that's the third out.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Richard Lovelady. Not as reliant on the strikeout as many other relievers. Tends to get by on inducing bad contact and letting the defense do the work.
Leading off for Montgomery,
We head back to the top of the order. Bobby Swain getting ready to hit. There's a strike. Lovelady, a 6-foot lefty, 185 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Next pitch, in for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first two pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Swings through it for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. Brian Rasmussen will hit next. I think he'll be happy he took that pitch. It was looking like it would go to the outer half, but it backed up and stayed inside. Would have been a jam shot if he made contact. Here's the 1-1. That's a hit. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Next up for the Biscuits, Robert Gilchrist. Lovelady checks over to first and back safely. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here's the 1-0 offering. Rasmussen leading off first with 1 away. And the count 1-2. Fly ball left field. Burdick under it. And there are 2 down. Man on at first. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Dan Norman. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Slider ran away for strike 3 there.
Now pitching for
We're back,
Montgomery.
and on the mound is the closer,
80.
Richard Fitz. And this is who they turn to when they're ready to go home. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Christian Cairo.
The third baseman, Christian Cairo.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab 1 away. He's 2 outs
Now
away.
batting,
And here's the first baseman, Caden Bryce.
Right.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Only 1 out remaining.
Now batting,
And now the center fielder, Nelson Rada. He's got a single, a double, and the hardest to get, a triple in this game. A home run would complete the cycle. Inside, almost got the hitter. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. What a tough splitter. High 80s, reads fastball out of the hand, then drops like a brick at the end. They're down to their final strike of the game. Some serious velocity coming out of the pen, clearly. Swing and a miss. And this game is over. A 5-3 final in this one. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman.